Guess what I brought? My bag from work. It's right here. What's interesting about my workplace is we also deal with quite a lot of old computers. Old computers just lying in storage, or other people's, computers that they're recycling. Like a Windows XP computer I picked up like last week. Yet to get a video out of that, but I did order a power cable and it might show up this week, so that's pretty cool. It's a shared work building with multiple, businesses in it. Mine being one of them. Well, not mine. I just work at the place. So we're going through my bag, which has a ton of, the intro was because I have a lot of old technology that I deal with at work. Oops. And that means I also get to take a lot of old things, old things. Like, ta-da! This 80 gig SATA hard drive by Toshiba. This was used in a Lenovo laptop. It's 5400 RPM. So this thing is gonna be slow. Yeah. Like I said, a lot of old stuff. Oh, look at that. Sodium RAM. Unfortunately, nothing I can use because this looks like DDR2. And it is DDR2. Look at that. 2 gigabyte stick DDR2. CL5. Running at 667. I know, blazing fast. Wow, it even smells like old technology. That's crazy. Okay, let's see. What else do I have in this pocket? Oh, nothing else. I guess this was the most important pocket, in a way. RAM and hard drive. Let's see what this top pocket has. Oh, this also has. Oh, wow. Wow. This is still from the laptop, yeah. Let me just set it down on the table and show you bit by bit. This was the heatsink, not including that cable. So I don't know where that came from. So this is the hefty heatsink. It's fully made of copper. The only other metal is the bracket to hold it in place with the screws. Well, and the plastic fan, but still fully copper. And if I remember correctly, this was for the CPU. This was for the dedicated GPU. And this right here was for the chipset. And it has a dual exhaust design from this single fan, which is actually pretty cool. And yeah, crusty, dusty thermal paste. Because, this thing is older than me. It had a 32-bit Intel CPU, which no one's gonna use. Not even I bothered with it. I just tore it down for anything useful that might arise from it. This little handy board has 3 USBs on it. In a pretty funky fashion. They're basically the same height, except one has more than the other. It's pretty goofy. This is the big boy connector that goes into this small but pretty chunky connector, actually. Yeah, this one's very thin. This one's very thick. Cool. What is this? I have no clue what this is. Might be from the trackpad. I think it's from the trackpad. No clue. Probably. I think that's from the trackpad, yeah. Oh yeah, it is, because this is from the keyboard. Because it's a Lenovo ThinkPad, it has the little knob. Oh, look. Look at that. I guess it fell out of my bag earlier, because look at this. Is it a perfect match? It's a nub. How cool is that? No clue what this is for. I just have it. I mean, you never know what wires you can reuse for something else. Oh boy. Don't break the bag. Yeah. Oh wow, okay. This is a mouthful. This was the back plate for the CPU on the motherboard. It's fully metal. This was a cable for, I think it was one of the earlier parts I showed you. Because this connects one of the rear I/O. Well, rear I/O. Just one of the external I/O. This, okay, this is the 20 volt intake charger thingamajig. This is a funny story. I wanted to be able to remove the metal so I could put a big IDE hard drive in here. Turns out there's even more plastic in the way. And if I were to try to remove this plastic, I'd probably break the IDE connectors. So I just left it like this, without the metal casing that it came with. Oh wait, I think this is it. Probably. Yeah. The SD card and, or is that PS? No, this is old. This looks older than PS2. Something probably PS2 related. So yeah, look at this. Yeah, they're best friends. Look at that. Okay, so yeah, SD card, part of this connector. Look at this design. Pretty cool. Oh yeah, I'm guessing this is the, not the Wi-Fi card. This is from the SIM card, I think. Or maybe it is a Wi-Fi card. Hold on, look at that. Probably a Wi-Fi card, yeah. Look at how chunky it is. Look at that. It's like a RAM stick. It's like that new RAM type they're making, you know? It's still removable. It's like dim and so dim, but newer and removable. Kind of looks like that. This is part of the cooler. We have brackets to attach it, and oh, look at this. Oh yeah, I'm guessing this is the SIM card, you know. Well, not really SIM card, but like the thing that allows you to use a SIM card with the computer to actually get a connection. Okay, that pocket is empty. This pocket is empty. The side pocket, I think, had my keys, which is also empty. Just making sure. Yeah, nothing in here either. Probably, I think I've already taken out the important stuff. Ah, okay. The important stuff is still here. My Apple earpods, which have USB-C, but then I have an AliExpress adapter that goes from USB-C female to USB-A male. Look at that. It's actually really handy for computers that don't have USB-C, you know? Like really handy because it still works as it should. So I have another one of these on my power bank just in case I forget that one or something. Or, you know, if I have two USB-C cables, because this can do in and out. And this is a chunky boy. It does 30,000 milliamp hours. Ah! Yeah, it doesn't mess around. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, and a Samsung cable. Because somehow these lasted better than a 20 euro cable. Or sorry, it's not really 20 euros. But it almost is. Then the 20 euro cable, it's shorter than this, braided, and yet this lasted way longer. Like these are older. Like a lot of these cables I own are older than that cable I have in my bed. It's also braided. That thing's already falling apart while this is completely fine. I've even run over this with my chair, as you can see. If you can see, like right here. It looks a bit goofy. So yeah, that's all I have in my bag. Um, I usually have more in my defense, but looks like I already unpacked some things, but I completely forgot to unpack all these components. So, let's look at our winnings. All right, so here we have all the parts from the Lenovo ThinkPad that it had a 32-bit CPU and the GPU that can't even run 640 by 480 without being in the red zone. That's how bad it is. A Wi-Fi card, can't use this, can't use this. Probably could use this for maybe this bad boy. Can't use this. Could probably use this for this, but oh my god, bro. This has less storage than this. And the SSD that's in here is an M.2 SSD that runs at SATA 3 speeds. And it cost me 10.30 euros. This is probably going to be like $5 if it works properly. I don't think it does because it sounds like it's grinding a lot. USB with a goofy connector, goofy connector, goofy connector. No clue where to use. Goofy connector, goofy connector. No clue where to use. And that's pretty much it. And these are, definitely definitely preserved for fun. That's why the hell would I keep all this garbage if I wasn't gonna keep it? Whoa, whoa. No, but seriously, a 32-bit Intel CPU is really old. Not worth keeping. Oh yeah, there's no more pillows on there because that was causing moisture. And moisture bad in basement because, yeah, not good. So what did we learn? Thanks. I learned that personally, you should take care of old technology. If you can't, you just tear it apart bit by bit until something works. Thanks for watching. Now let's watch some TV. Let's see what's on TV actually, I'm very curious. Samsung, what's on TV, Samsung? Let's see. Ah, yes, it's snow, guys. Snowing on TV.